Workers at Harrods are going on strike over working conditions and the company's refusal to pay them a Christmas bonus. It comes after £180 million in bonuses were awarded to the store's owners. Our correspondent Matthew Thompson has more.
Well, hundreds of Harrods workers from the United Voices of the World union are striking today over pay and conditions. United Voices of the World is a smaller union that represents largely migrant workers in low-paid jobs. It's mostly retail staff at Harrods, restaurant and kitchen staff. You can see behind me they're in the middle of doing an Ecuadorian dance. I'm told that's because a large percentage, perhaps as large as 50% of the union, are actually Latino or at least Hispanic. You'll see quite a lot of the signs around are in two languages, in English as well as in Spanish. One of the things, well, several of the things they want include a Christmas bonus of £500. They want better pay and conditions. They want a meal allowance for kitchen and restaurant staff. All of these things that they say Harrods can afford as a business that makes multi-million-pound profits every year. And a short time ago, I spoke to the General Secretary of the union, and here's what he had to say.
The bosses at Harrods, the Qatari royal family that own Harrods now, they are the richest family in the world. Just a few months ago, they paid themselves a £180 million bonus. And our members that are striking today got nothing, zero. And they said that's not okay, that's not fair. And so they asked Harrods for, by comparison, what is pittance. They asked Harrods for a £500 bonus, just a token that would show some appreciation towards them, particularly in light of the whopping bonus the owners of Harrods got. Harrods said no. They asked Harrods to enter into talks and say, okay, well, let's at least have some talks around our terms and conditions. Harrods said no. And so this action, which is unprecedented in Harrods, for our members and those workers involved, but also for the department store, they've never seen a strike this big ever. It is about dignity, it's about respect, and it's about pay.
We have reached out to Harrods for comment, and they say that the 176 members of staff represent, in their words, a fractional minority of Harrods staff. They say that Harrods is open today and not affected by this strike action. They also say that they maintain an ongoing communication with their staff over pay and conditions. They are actively engaged with a number of unions that they do recognise, but they don't recognise United Voices of the World, and as such they refuse to engage with them on Harrods policy.